Ah, hello, my old friends. Greetings to you. I've been taking drugs today. Yes, 2 paracetamol. Extra strong, that's how I like them. I've got a terrible pain in my horns and temple. It's Mrs. Satan, you know, nagging me. God, doesn't she go on? Have you put the bins out? Have you been smoking in the house again? Stop picking your teeth. Have you taken Cerberus for walkies? Oh, please. When we were in hell, life was so much fun. Every hour was an absolute giggle. Ah, didn't we laugh in those days? Although Mrs. Satan isn't actually talking to me at the moment. So I've been living in the bicycle shed. It's very cold. I lit a lovely fire in there last night, although it quickly got out of hand. Mrs. Satan had to call the fire brigade. How embarrassed I was. Can you imagine? Me, the devil, having to call the fire brigade? The fire chief gave me a lecture. Do you know how dangerous it is starting fires indoors without the use of proper facilities? I have to say I was red-faced with embarrassment. Yes, I said yes, but under my breath. Yes, under my breath, I already made plans to make him suffer. And it may involve the use of this banana. Yes. Noticed how bent it is. I'm bent too, bent with evil. Yes, I shall remove the skin, and when he's not looking, I will place it under his feet, hide in the bushes, and watch as he slips on it. Ah, yes, I shall do that. Yes, Mrs. Satan. Well, there's other reasons why she's not talking to me. I've been given an ASBO. Yeah. I always thought being antisocial was something to be admired. Seems not in this day and age. It all started some weeks ago, when the next-door neighbours, their cat, kept fouling my lawn, and I'd only just planted some fresh seeds. And they kept complaining about my bonfire. So I tried to resolve the issue by setting fire to their garden fence and eating their wretched cat. It was very tasty, actually. And finally I hit several large lumps of dog poo-poo over their gate with a badminton racket. It made a terrible mess of their washing, I can tell you. This naturally upset them. Next thing I know, I'm down the police station, and now I've got an ASBO. Ah, well, how the mighty have fallen. Yes, had a confrontation with the milkman this morning. It's been brewing for weeks. Apart from the fact that he's short-changed me twice, he also keeps leaving a pint of gold top instead of a pint of silver. Now, how stupid can you be? Matters were made worse when I saw that tits had got to them. Pecked right through the foil they had, those wretched feathered creatures. The milkman seemed unconcerned by his mistake. "What's it, you big nose?" he said. "What's it to me?" I replied. "The most feared creature in the known universe, the master of all who walk through the vaults of the everlasting shadow. What's it to me?" "Yes," he replied. And then he had the cheek to call me a loony. "I am not a loony," I said. "I am the devil." No, you're not. You're John Pratt. I recognize you. You work for the post office, he replied. Nonsense, I responded. You've mistaken me for someone else. I was not amused, to say the least. Thus his fate was sealed. Those that cross me will be punished, crushed, ground into the dust. Yes, I stared into his face and said slowly, I am cancelling my milk order. I will buy it from the supermarket from now on. I left him broken on the doorstep, and finally, I slammed the door in his face. Yes, I did. Now where is my pipe? My pipe, my lovely pipe. Yes. Here it is. Yes, my pipe. Anyway, I must be off now. Death's coming round for tea. Oh, he's an awful bore, you know. It's no wonder people die whenever he shows up for a visit. He'd bore you into the grave. He'd bore you straight down there. No hesitation. And I'm always down there anyway. So you don't want to die. No. Well, I'm not down there. I'm living in a bungalow. But if I was down there, you'd be in trouble. Well, I'm going to have a bath. And maybe I'll do some exfoliating. My skin's a little rough on the elbows. Anyway, as I always say, may the devil be with you. Always.